Hello, my sewing friends. This is Friday Sews. I'm Jen, and this is my sewing room where, oh my gosh, so much stuff got done this past week. I think I'm making up for lost time. I really do. I don't know. Frugal Frocks happened this week. I had lunch with friends this week. I got my Easter dress up and going and almost done this week. Oh my gosh, a lot happened. I did shopping, some shopping, a little bit at Joanns this week. It was a cram-packed, jam-packed full week of sewing things. Oh, and I also bought a serger. Okay, so let me go down through these things one by one. First of all, Frugal Frocks. Frugal Frocks 2021, that's a hashtag, was on Instagram. It was a challenge hosted by Sam at Frugalissima and Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl. I don't know why I can't say that lately. I don't know. Anyway, huge challenge. So wildly popular and successful and fun because you basically had to take stuff you already had and make something beautiful. Make a frock. So free pattern from wherever you sourced it and stuff out of your stash. And so what I ended up making was this. This is the wide strap maxi from Peppermint Magazine. And I didn't do a reveal video because I wanted to make sure I also showed you this. When I talked about Frugal Frocks in my plans video, I said I wanted to make a beach cover up. And so this is said beach cover up, and I didn't get it done until Thursday. And I had some pretty good reasons as to why that happened. I mean, let me just show you. This is the stack of, oh well, nice try, but no. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. I had such great plans for several and nothing was working out, and so finally it happened on this and it did. Okay, so that's Frugal Frocks. Check the hashtag both on YouTube and on Instagram and go be entertained for hours by people's genius. And I'm not kidding when I say genius. Some of these things that people made were amazing. Just wow. Okay, so real quickly, I went to Joann's, did a little bit of shopping, just a little bit. Patterns were 99 cents, which I have to just stop here and go, you know what? Patterns have not been 99 cents for probably 10 years. And a couple of weeks ago, they were 99 cents. I think it was McCall's and something were 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. And last week, they were 99 cents at Joann's, Simplicity and Quick Sew, I think. That just doesn't happen, really. It doesn't. I mean, we get $1.99 and oh my gosh, that's amazing. But we don't get 99 cents. That's like, wow, out of the park amazing. Well, I don't need any more patterns. Like that ever stops me. But I did pick up two. I picked up Simplicity 9136 because this was a pattern that got by me last year. I thought it was for knits, and it's not. It's for wovens, and it is the cutest little raglan sleeve dress. And I really like it. I like the pockets. I like just the style of it. It's so me. So I grabbed it. I thought, yeah, I think I do need that one. And then I also grabbed this one. This is Simplicity 9222. I think it's 9222, isn't it? Yeah. I had to grab it from the display on top of the cabinets because there weren't any in the drawer. So this is just new spring release. It was in that whole collection. Anyway, it's just a really pretty drapey dress made for knits. Very similar to my Easter dress. How great was that segue? Yes, Simplicity 9099, which I am working on right here. So if you look at the pattern, view A is pretty simple. It has a two-piece sleeve and a straight hem. View B has an asymmetrical hem with the pretty sleeve, the pretty fluttery sleeve. And then view C is view B, but in a maxi. Well, I wanted view A, but I wanted the fluttery sleeve, and I wanted to color block it like view C is, the maxi. So that's what I did. And so I used a polyester satin that I have, and I was going to color block it, and then I consulted my fashionista expert, Sharon, from Sharon Sews. And she said, oh, that would be so pretty if you did it tone on tone. And I thought, she's a genius. She's a genius. She always knows this kind of stuff. And you know what? When she comes out with a new kind of a, let's look at the new patterns that have been released by a company, and, you know, it's like the new collection from Vogue for spring or something like that. She will take those designs and line them up with the looks on the runway and talk about that. She has definitely got her hand on the pulse, her finger on the pulse of what's happening in fashion. So anyway, plus she makes fantastic things and she can wear anything. I'm in awe of this woman. Okay, so she said tone on tone, and I thought, oh yeah. So I have the satin from Joanns. I got it when there was a Joanns store that was going out of business, and actually they were just closing the location and relocating, but I got a big bolt of this stuff, and tone on tone, I was thinking, how can I do that? So I decided to do the satin, use that, the shiny side, and then turn it over and use the matte side. So basically you get this idea, shiny, matte. So that's what I did here. So the shiny satin part is the flutter sleeve, and then the bodice, and then the one side of the skirt, and then the other major part of the skirt is flipped around, so it's the matte side. Oh my gosh, this dress is gonna be so beautiful. I always make a dress for Easter, and I have always done that, not just for me, but for my girls. Like, there were years where I would make them all matching, or I would make them dresses that were all the same fabric but different patterns, or I would make the same pattern but different dresses. Yeah, because for Christians, Easter is probably the biggest deal in terms of holidays. Some people might say Christmas was the biggest deal for Christians, and I don't know. I think, you know, for Jesus to have been born is one thing, but for Jesus to have died and come back, that's kind of a huge deal. So for Christians, it's a big, big, big deal holiday. And that's why I always wanted to always have something really pretty and nice and new and, you know, wonderful to wear to church on Sunday. So anyway, that's why I'm making the Easter dress. Okay, moving on. Other no big deal things that happened. I bought some fabric for my mom for, not for my mom, but for an outfit I'm making for my mom. It is Butterick 5963. It's a robe and nightgown. My mom is a summer when it comes to colors. Used to be when you could get your colors done, they would tell you you were a season. And so she was always summer, which is basically the muted version of the jewel tones that winter is. And so I got this for the robe and this for the nightgown. These are both double brushed polyesters. Soft. Oh my gosh, so soft. And so I'm going to see her in April, and that's for her. So I got that when I got the patterns. Speaking of buying things, you all know my serger woes. Oh my goodness, all that trouble I had. And I asked you for your thoughts on what serger would be the best one to buy. And you were so kind as to tell me that Baby Lock pretty much is the beginning and end of names when it comes to sergers. I mean, you hear the name Baby Lock, you immediately think of sergers, top of the line. Well, I was going to go to the Baby Lock dealer that's up the road from me, and I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I happened to run across the Juki MO2000. That just sounds so funny to me. It's like the new toy gun, the X1000. Just sounds funny to me. Anyway, so I ran across this Juki, new, in the box, unopened, from a wonderful woman named Leanne, who lives about an hour south of me, and she has a shop on Etsy. She has a Juki industrial machine that she told me about. Wonderful woman, and she was just ready to get rid of it because she hadn't even gotten it out of the box, and she said, I'm probably not going to use this, so I thought I would sell it. And it was a steal of a deal, I think. So it's right here, and it's fabulous, fabulous. It has all these stitches it'll do. It has air threading, which total game changer. It has needle threader, automatic needle threader, like on most regular sewing machines now, you know, that little thing that comes down and pulls the thread through the needle. Oh my gosh. And the most beautiful thing about it, I think, is that when you go from like a rolled hem back to a regular stitch on the serger, no problems, no tension issues, no nothing. It is like, the angels come out and sing when you go to sew on that thing. I'm telling you what, it pays to have good equipment and good tools. It's kind of like, don't cut with dull scissors. These are not dull, these are fabulous. These are Kai scissors that are incredibly sharp, and I love them. Same with your machines. If you have good machines, they're going to serve you well, especially if you take care of them. So I am over the moon and in complete love with my new serger. Then, to keep going with the amazingness of this week, it really was pretty amazing. It really was. I had lunch with Carmen Salome, whom I usually meet up with from time to time. Every couple of months, she and I get together and have lunch and just thoroughly enjoy each other's company. And we talk sewing, and she's just a wonderful friend. She just is. Well, Mari from Mari Sews is down from where she lives up on the East Coast. She's visiting her in-laws down here, and they live in the town between me and Carmen. So the three of us got together and we had lunch and we walked on the beach, and it was fantastic. And I had never worn my Hawaii dress and I got to wear it, and it was just, there is just nothing better than getting together with your homies. You're pretty much your best buds that all speak that same language you speak. That's what Mari said. She said, there's just nothing better than getting together with people that speak your language. Because who among us has a husband, except maybe Mimi G, has a husband who speaks it? Nobody. It's like, I found my people. It was wonderful. The food was good. The company was out of this world, and we just had a blast. So I'm hoping that actually we can do it again before Mari goes back home. So we'll see, but it was such a fun day. So here are some clips from that. Okay, so we're at the beach, and look who I have with me. It's Mari from Mari Sews.
Yeah.
Get it right, Jen.
And Carmen from
Carmen. Yay! We are at Englewood Beach, and we are gonna go walking. We just had lunch, and we're talking sewing. So we're gonna talk about we're gonna all answer some questions, because we know you're dying to know some things. So yeah, hang with us while we walk. So, Carmen.
Yes.
What made you start your YouTube channel?
This beautiful lady right here inspired me after an afternoon lunch with her. Inspired me to give it a go, and the rest is history.
So Mari, what made you start your YouTube channel?
Well, I actually started mine because I was missing out on the sewing community, and I really wanted to be involved and show people what I was making and have people who understood me and understood the language kind of talk back.
Yeah. So Jen, why did you start a YouTube channel?
Hi, Miss Jen.
I have no idea. It was back in 2009. Can I just beg off on this one, because I can't even remember and I have no idea.
Like, here's a turtleneck.
Yes! you know that's illegal. She found shells. Shells. Oh. You make jewelry? Maryland girl.
Look at her frugal frock.
Yeah.
I mean, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
amazing day. You know, I wish I could get together with all of my sewing friends, although we'd probably we'd need a big space, wouldn't we? There are a lot of us. It's just an incredible week, y'all. I mean, seriously. So I'll be back with a video that's completely dedicated to the Frugal Frocks, and I will also do a pattern review of Simplicity 9099, get my hand in the right place, the Easter dress. I'll do a twirl and the whole thing, tell you all about it. And yeah, so I'm gonna do all that, and I may even show you some stuff on my serger. If I can get the camera angles right, I will definitely do that, because that thing is amazing. Oh, total game changer. Oh, I also got my 2140 back from being serviced, and it's humming along like just, oh, I love that machine. Okay, I think that's it for now for me. If you want to see last week's Friday Sews, then just click right here. And have a great weekend. Have a wonderful Easter. Really, truly, have a fabulous holiday. And I hope you're with people that you love, celebrating the God that you love. That's what I will be doing. My kids are coming in this weekend, or two of the kids. One of the daughters and her husband are coming in. I can't wait to see them. They should be here any minute now. So anyway, that's it for now for me. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.